Trap 6, Romeo Maldini. He'll be pleased with the going tonight. Jonathan Hobbs has been to visit him in Melton Mowbray.
Oops, Gary, sorry, diet's out the window. Melton Mowbray, famous for its pork pies and Stilton cheeses. But I'm here to see Dave Firmager, a man who's got a tasty bet for the prestige. He's also a man who feasted on the bookmakers at Wimbledon last April.
Lots to play for still. Bev's Joe on the far side. A Million May down the centre. Then Fabulous Cheerling a line. Fabulous Azuri may just have got up there. Kilkenny Long Jack by 2 lengths. Romeo Maldini is starting to close in down the outside for the Dave Firmager double. They run up towards the line. It's going to be a win for Romeo Maldini. Romeo Maldini will score. They run down towards the home bend. Ballymac under. He's got a small lead. He's pressed by Noir's 10 on the outside. Flashing home Romeo Turbo. Romeo Turbo! It is a 3-timer for Dave Firmager.
One of them nights you can only dream of. 3 winners out the same litter, and the final one coming in at the odds, beating at the time I think the Derby favourite, which was Ballymac under at the time. So it was a dream come true, and a breeder's dream come true as well. Yeah.
After a shock second round exit in the Derby, Romeo Maldini went on to finish 3rd in the Dundalk International in July, and then produced a top class performance when finishing strongly behind Wise Thought in the Eclipse final at Nottingham. Sixpence beckoned, and it was a straightforward decision at which track he should make his staying debut.
He started his career off at All Green. His first ever race was in the heats of the Gimcrack. The class he always was that good. Finished 3rd in the final to Follow Hurricane and Boerna on air. So, top class form. He's always run against the best dogs. And 6.45 maiden at All Green, it just seemed an ideal opportunity to sort of slip in a little race and see if he could win it, and he won 10 lengths and he was very impressive on the night.
Another runaway win in second time up.
That's right. The second run was probably even more impressive, especially with the time he clocked on the night. Calculated 39.11, which is I think about 10 spots length over Palace Issues track record. So at that point we were thinking, well, yeah, he's looking very, very promising over this distance.
And then we went to Wimbledon, and I think he was just imperious, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was quite an impressive display. He did break great, got his ground took a little bit, but his pace off the second bend, which I think everybody knows now, between the second and the 5th bend, which has been commented in the papers, is Derby class. That's what we said prior, and he has got that. He maybe doesn't stay so strong, but he's done his run by that point, and it was a fantastic display on a great night again for us. We had another winner on the Sky as well, so it was a double on the night, and the time the fastest of the year. I mean, you can't ask for any more than that in your first run at Wimbledon on Sky over 6 bends.
Now we've got a chance of a big trophy with Maldini.
Yeah.
Take us to the heats.
First round heats didn't break great. Followed one of Mark Wallace's dogs round, but showed great pace down the back straight. He got in front at the 5th bend, and he done enough. He won by 1.25 lengths. And not as impressive as he was previously, but the going is not as good as what it was neither. And I think probably the going's not helping.
In the semi-finals?
Yeah, the semi-finals, he totally fell out of the boxes. Missed it big time at the 5th bend. I'm thinking, well, you're not even going to qualify here. You're struggling. But I think his class came through and he finished second. He finished second to a bitch that's in good form and was a worthy winner on the night.
Are you keeping an eye on the weather?
Yeah, because he does run very wide and consequently he's running on bad going. No excuses. I just hope that we have a reasonable going on the night and he can break a little bit better.
And success for Romeo Maldini, would that be your biggest success as a trainer?
It would. I think it's a Group 2 race. We still like to win the Group 1. I think in this game, if you've not got ambition, then you're not really going anywhere. And I just want to train as many winners, breed as many winners, and obviously the Group 1 race is the one that we're looking for.